Greetings and welcome to this first session of our Tungsten University training series, Introduction to Continuent. My name is Chris Parker, VP of Customer Success here at Continuent. This is the first of 3 introductory sessions providing some background into Continuent as a company and sets the foundations for the more technical training sessions in our masterclass series. Continuent is about MySQL and about availability and forms the key goals that we work towards in everything we do. But before I dive into the details of the company, allow me to introduce you to our founder and CEO, Eero Teerikorpi. Eero is a proud Finnish native but now resides in California with his family. Eero is a serial software entrepreneur and has been involved in the MySQL marketplace effectively from day one since 2002. As well as the father of Continuent, Eero is also considered the godfather of Galera. Our very first solution as Continuent back in 2002 was our successful mCluster product. This was a synchronous clustering solution that forms the basis of Galera Cluster as it's known today. So how did that happen? Well, during the development of mCluster, we soon realized that physics come into play, speed of light specifically, and when wanting to build a geographically distributed, highly available solution for disaster recovery and geoscaling, you simply cannot rely on synchronous replication, which was the method of replication within mCluster. Instead, it needs to be based on asynchronous replication. The team at the time continued on the synchronous replication path, believing this to be the best. And from there, the split between Continuent and Galera happened, and Galera Cluster was born. A good solution for what it is, but not necessarily the best solution if you want to achieve full geographic distribution, hence the path that a new team at Continuent under the helm of Eero followed. Aside from Continuent, Eero is a sailor and officer, and these principles shine through in the running of Continuent. So how do we fit in the MySQL marketplace? Well, Continuent was early on the forefront of open source solutions and cloud computing solutions with the previously mentioned mCluster. We saw early on the potential of MySQL, but then also realized it was lacking some critical components that truly built a highly available solution that runs effectively anywhere and everywhere. So we built a platform agnostic solution for MySQL, something that is highly available and scales geographically. We're not the biggest company in the MySQL marketplace and never will be, but what we want to choose to focus on, such as availability, we strive and believe to be the best in what we do. A few highlights of our operations. As we've said, it is about availability for the business critical MySQL applications, effectively something that has 24/7 365 requirements, can run on a global scale without any downtime, be it failure or planned maintenance. It's key for us that we can operate anywhere, be it on-premise, physical or VM, in the cloud, a hybrid approach, or even multi-cloud, such as running clusters that span across AWS, Google, Azure, and other cloud providers. It is about business criticality. The vast majority of our customers, almost 70%, are software as a service providers. We also have customers within the e-commerce, financial, and telecom sectors who rely on our solutions to safeguard billions of dollars of revenue. We also pride ourselves in our expertise in MySQL. We are one of the few companies providing such high level of expertise, with our focus being on high availability. And finally, we're very proud of our industry best 24/7 support services. Our team is proven. Many have been with the company since day one. We have experts in replication, database connectivity or proxies, experts in cluster management and orchestration, and what we are most proud of is our world-class support, each team member with 15 or more years of DBA experience. Our focus on high availability flows through to our support team with effective and immediate responses to urgent customer needs. That shines through with our average response times for urgent cases being 3 minutes or less. So why choose Continuent? Well, as discussed already, we focus on being the best that we do, both in the product we provide, but also the support services we offer. And this is reflected in the 100% customer satisfaction rates. We're sure there are still areas we can improve on, and we continue to work with all of our customers to achieve that and maintain that level of satisfaction. As an annual based subscription service, we see at very high renewal rates of almost 98%. Never have we lost customers due to dissatisfaction, As with any business today, companies change, either through acquisitions, closures, or just adoption of different technologies. With over 900 tungsten clusters deployed globally, we have high confidence that our solutions are the best for all of your high availability and disaster recovery needs. A proven, tested solution, tightly integrated and complete, handling huge volumes of data, and our customers rely on it. Here are just a few of our customers. I'm sure there are several here that you will recognise. In fact, you may have used services from these companies without realising that Tungsten Clustering is sitting behind the scenes protecting your data. Adobe Sign being a good example. They have hundreds of Tungsten deployments across multiple clouds globally. In summary, it is about availability, and here you can see a nice timeline of our journey. Interestingly, in 2014, Continuent were acquired by VMware. We were proud to have been chosen from several vendors. VMware were embarking on their own cloud solution, vCloud Air, and felt our clustering solution was the best to back that. A few years later, VMware realised that competing in an already strong cloud market was not the right way to go, and instead focused on adding value to existing cloud solutions. As a result, Tungsten Clustering was dropped from the project, leaving Continuent in a dilemma. Knowing the strength of our solutions and the needs of our existing customer base, we decided to break away from VMware and return to the independent company that we still are today. Since 2016, we have released 3 major versions, celebrated our first 10-year customer anniversary, and added new exciting products such as Tungsten Operator and Tungsten Dashboard. You will learn more about these throughout the rest of the training program. I hope you have found this session useful. Should you have any questions, then please do not hesitate to reach out to any one of us. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.